Confidence Valley. Today we have a live session with ChatGPT and our topic is goals. So ChatGPT, how are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you. I'm really excited for today's live session and to chat about goals with you. Let's dive right in.
Can you explain little more about goals so that we can start our questions?
Absolutely. So, goals are essentially targets or objectives that we set for ourselves, whether they're short term or long term. They give us direction, motivation, and a clear sense of purpose. And we can break them down into actionable steps to make them more achievable. Once we have that foundation, we can definitely dive into more specific questions.
Okay, what is the most effective way to break the goal into smaller steps?
One of the most effective ways is to start by defining your main goal clearly and then break it down into smaller, manageable milestones. You can then further divide those milestones into actionable tasks. It also helps to set deadlines for each step and keep track of your progress. This way, the larger goal feels less overwhelming and more achievable.
Okay, can you help me to create a timeline to achieve a goal?
Absolutely. We can start by identifying your main goal and then break it down into key milestones. From there, we can assign specific deadlines for each milestone and then outline the tasks needed to complete them. If you share a bit about your goal and the time frame you have in mind, we can build a customized timeline together.
Okay, what skills do I need to develop for goal and how can I learn them from fast?
That really depends on your specific goal, but generally you can start by identifying the core competencies you need. For example, if your goal involves a new professional skill like coding, speaking, you can look for online courses, tutorials, or workshops to learn quickly. Focus on consistent practice, set aside dedicated time each day, and leverage resources like mentorship or community groups. Let me know the specifics and I can give more tailored suggestions.
Okay, ChatGPT, let me say my goal is to complete my task in 3 weeks. So, what can I do and what strategies do I apply to achieve this goal?
That's a great goal. To complete your task in 3 weeks, you can start by breaking it down into weekly and daily milestones. First, outline all the steps needed for the entire task, then allocate specific tasks to each week, making sure you set clear daily goals. Also, prioritize tasks based on importance and complexity. Some effective strategies include time blocking, where you dedicate specific periods of your day to focus work, and minimizing distractions. You can also use productivity tools like to-do lists or project management apps. And of course, regular check-ins on your progress will help keep you on track. If you have any specific challenges, we can tackle those too.
Okay, what daily habits should I build to achieve our task and my task and stay consistent?
To stay consistent, it's really helpful to build habits like time management, setting clear daily goals, and maintaining a routine. You can also create accountability by checking in with yourself regularly or your progress with a friend or mentor. Another habit is to reflect at the end of each day on what worked well and what can be improved. Over time, these habits will help you track and keep up your consistency.
Okay, what are the biggest challenges people face to achieving their goals?
Some of the biggest challenges include procrastination, lack of motivation, unclear goals, and poor time management. Other common hurdles are unexpected obstacles or setbacks. Sometimes even a lack of resources. Also, maintain recognizing these challenges early on help you plan to use them.
Okay, can you suggest strategies to stay motivated during difficult phases?
Absolutely. One great strategy is to break your goal into smaller, more manageable milestones and celebrate those small wins along the way. Another helpful approach is to keep your end goal in mind and remind yourself of why it's important. You can also find an accountability partner or join a community with similar goals for support. Additionally, flexible and adjusting your plan as needed can help keep you motivated. And of course, taking care of your mental and physical well-being is crucial too.
Okay, how can I track my progress more effectively?
One effective way is to use a planner or digital tools like task management apps to break down your goals into smaller tasks and check them off as you complete them. You can also set regular check-ins like weekly or daily reviews to assess your progress and make adjustments if needed. Visual trackers like charts or graphs can also help you see your progress at a glance. And don't forget to celebrate milestones to keep yourself motivated.
Okay, what tools and apps can help me to stay motivated?
There are quite a few great tools and apps out there for task management and productivity. Apps like Trello, Asana, or Todoist are fantastic. For habit tracking and motivation, apps like Habitica or Streaks can be helpful. You may also consider using focus apps like Forest or Pomodoro timers to keep your concentration sharp. And for overall wellness and motivation, apps like Calm or Headspace can help keep you balanced. Combining a few of these can really make a difference.
Okay, what's the best method to overcome procrastination to the goal?
One of the best methods is to start with really small, manageable tasks that feel achievable, so it's easier to get started. The Pomodoro technique is also really effective. Work for 25 minutes and then take a short break. Another approach is to eliminate distractions by creating a dedicated workspace, setting clear deadlines, and holding yourself accountable, whether through a journal or accountability partner, can also help a lot. And always remind yourself of the bigger picture and the benefits of completing your goal.
Okay, how can I improve my discipline and focus in achieving my goal?
Improving discipline and focus often starts with establishing a consistent routine. You can set specific achievable goals each day and create a schedule that you stick to. Minimizing distractions is key. This might mean turning off notifications or creating a dedicated workspace. Another strategy is practice mindfulness or meditation to improve your concentration. And of course, regular reflection on what's working and what's not can help you adjust and stay on track. Over time, these habits will strengthen your discipline and focus.
Okay, how do I stay productive when I feel tired or discouraged?
When you're feeling tired, one short intentional breaks to recharge, like a quick walk or some light stretching. Another technique is to break tasks into even smaller, more manageable chunks. Doesn't feel overwhelming. You can also try changing your environment a bit to refresh your mindset. It helps to remind yourself of your why and reflect on past successes to boost your motivation. And don't hesitate to reach out for support or encouragement from others as well.
Okay, what can I do if I hit any setback or failure?
When you encounter a setback or a failure, it's really helpful to first acknowledge your feelings without being too hard on yourself. Then reflect on what caused the setback and see what lessons you can learn from it. It's also beneficial to adjust your plan or approach if needed and new realistic goals. It's important to stay persistent and maintain positive mindset. And of course, don't hesitate to seek support from mentors or peers who can offer guidance and encouragement. Each setback is just a stepping stone toward eventual success.
Okay, how can I keep myself accountable?
Keeping yourself accountable can be really effective by setting clear deadlines and tracking your progress regularly. You can also use accountability partners like a friend, mentor, or colleague who can check in on a journal or log where you record your daily achievements and challenges. You can also use celebrate your progress along the way to stay motivated.
Okay, ChatGPT, our last question is, what is the best way to to celebrate small achievement without losing momentum?
A great way to celebrate is to acknowledge your achievement in a meaningful but balanced way. For instance, you can treat yourself to something small like a favorite meal or a relaxing activity, but then quickly get back into your routine. You can also use your celebration as a motivational boost, like setting the next milestone right after. Another approach is to share your success with friends or community, which helps reinforce positive momentum. Ultimately, the key is to celebrate in a way that energizes you and keeps you focused on the next goal.
Okay, ChatGPT, thank you for this wonderful conversation.
You're so welcome. I'm really glad we could chat, and I'm always here if you need anything else. Best of luck with all your goals, and have fun celebrating your achievements.
Okay, bye.